We are so happy to have Alex Honnold, Chai Bossarelli, and Jimmy Chin from Free Solo, Best Documentary Feature, Oscar nominee. Tell us, we've been in touch for a few months. What was Tuesday morning of a couple of weeks ago like for each of you? Let's start with Alex. Were you up?
We'll start with them. It was more exciting for them.
Well, okay. Jimmy?
Well, actually, I was going to sleep through it and stay in bed and let Chai watch. And then about 5 minutes beforehand, I was like, I better go out there. And then we sat there with our kids and some friends, our editor, Bob Eisenhart, as well. And I tried not to have expectations, but we were obviously jumping up and down.
It was wild. I mean, it's such an honor to be recognized by our peers, and I don't know, it was amazing. When you make a film, you never know how it's going to land.
Well, I was going to say, you guys have done some great movies before that probably should have had a morning like that, but it's nice when it pans out. And so, did you bother to wake up?
I was on the West Coast and I slept through it, but I woke up to a lot of nice texts, and then I called everybody, and we were all very excited. But I was sleeping. Yeah.
Well, so how long has this whole journey been from start to now?
About 4 years, right? A little bit
at
over.
least 3.5. Yeah.
And what's been the kind of biggest takeaway from the whole thing? And it's almost over. We're not there yet. But you guys all knew each other before, but having spent as much time together, getting to see different sides of each other's lives, just what's the thing you're going to remember most from this whole experience?
I don't know. I think I need at least 6 more months to see how it all settles back down, and then to see how normal life settles back out and what actually changes in life as a result of the film. I think it's been such a big experience that it's hard to know while we're still in the midst of it. Yes, it's just a lot.
I think that for me, the main takeaway is commitment, and this idea of it does matter who you work with, because this film would never have been possible without Alex, who is an extraordinarily committed person, and his courage, and somehow him bringing his own craft. Everyone had to step up, and we had a wonderful team, and it just, yeah.
Well, how many people were doing cinematography?
I mean, I don't even know. I think, we had 13, 14 people on the day that he was free soloing. I can't remember who was shooting, but I mean, in terms of takeaways, it was all about trust. It was about the trust we had of Alex and Alex's trust for us and the trust we had with the crew and how truly important that is and what incredible work you can do when you have a team that you trust. Yeah.
Last question. I don't know who it would be because there's not a host, but if somebody from the Oscars came and said, we would like to integrate climbing into the Oscars in a couple of weeks, are you game to hear them out?
I'm 100% game.
Yeah?
I think it'll make it way more lively. Yeah, for sure.
Drama, right?
Yeah.
Will you take care of that?
We'll get on this.
Amazing. Okay, it'd be amazing.
Play that, right?
Yeah.
You can make that.
We'll make this. We're going to go to work after.
We could all repel in.
Spider-Man or Alex
Yeah,
Honnold.
that's something. That's something.
Yes.
I would like to see that.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it. Good to see you.
Support.